All right, everyone, welcome inside the virtual and on-site media center here at the CME Group Tour Championship. I am pleased to be joined by defending champion Jin Young Ko. Before we get things started, if there's any questions from the Zoom, please let me know in the chat function here, and I'll be sure to call on you. For questions in the room, Sarah has mics, and we'll be able to hand you off a mic once you raise your hand. But we will get things started with you, Jin Young. Jin Young, welcome back to Naples.
Thank you.
What's it like being back in this environment that you've played so well at before?
Well, I have great memories in here. Last 2 years, I had 2 wins. So I'm happy to be back here, and I like to play this golf course, but it's not easy, but I have great memories. So hopefully this week, same as last 2 years.
You are a two-time defending champion of this event. What is it about this golf course that you play that brings out the best in your game?
Well, 2020, I played just 4 events, but I won this tournament. So, and last year I had great season on the after the summer. So, well, I was thinking last year, and I focused really well on the course, and a lot of good players behind me, and they trying to follow me, but I was nervous because Nelly was there and NASA or any good players. So, but I did my best. So I had a win, and hopefully this week too.
What do you like most about Tiburon Golf Course?
Well, greens are fast, and courses are tough. It's Bermuda, so it's not good easy to Korean players.
I know there's been a little bit of rain. This course impacted us slightly by Ian about a month ago and Hurricane Nicole last week. Were there any changes? I know you were able to practice this morning. Did you feel any changes on the course?
Well, not really. Just around the green, the grass a little longer than last 2 years. So, but I played golf really early last 2 days. So I don't know. I didn't check yet. How's it going in the afternoon? The condition. So I'm gonna check tomorrow.
And before I open it up to the group, what are you specifically working on as you head into the season-ending event?
Well, just don't think about too much. Now in my mind, I have a lot of things from golf or from life. So I want to just clarify in my mind. It's just one tournament left, so I'm just going to tough it out.
All right, we'll open it up first to Beth Ann.
Hello.
Hi.
How's your wrist?
Well, it's okay, but not good now. But it's okay, last tournament.
So can you tell us what the pain level is, on a scale of 1 to 10, and which shots hurt the most?
Well, out of 10, 7 or 8 now. Oh, wow. So.
What was it in Korea at the BMW?
Inflammation.
Inflammation?
Yeah. Thank you. 한국에서 was in Korea just out of 2 or 3.
Oh, so it's way worse?
Yeah. Practice a little. Too much.
Oh, so wait. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So 2 was really bad. Okay. So is it when you hit it in the rough, or which shots are the most difficult for you?
Every shot.
You feel pain on every
Yeah.
shot? Oh, wow. So
even chipping, yeah.
So is it worse than last year at this event?
Yeah.
Yeah, goodness. Okay, my last one, and then I'll pass off. So how does that impact your swing when you know that pain is about to come?
Well, it's hard to think I'm fine like this, because I know I'm painful here. So when I was gripping, I'm painful already from takeaway since my swing. So, but it's hard, but only I can do just eat medicine and just tape on it, just trying to play, yeah. Nothing to do. Okay.
Amy?
Hi, Jin Young. Last year, you still managed to win here, even with the pain. What are you doing this year to try and, rest it? Are you limiting your practice at all, like you did last year?
Yeah, I didn't practice last 2 days at the range, same as last year. But I played golf on the coast last 2 days. So yeah, I know my swing right now. So I don't want to practice hard with this hot weather, and I want to just protect my wrist during the tournament.
The last few weeks have been some of the most difficult that you've had since joining the LPGA Tour. Would this stretch compare to any other time, or would you say this is, one of the most difficult?
Yeah, it's first time to 어려웠던 게 뭐라고 할까? Yeah, it's first time to difficult situation in my life. I have, but I think I need to time like this because I need to think myself. Well, last few years I played really well, and I ranked world ranking #1 since over 3 or 4 years. So I don't have much time to think myself. So I wanted to think myself, but well, hopefully my swing or my games are getting better for next year, next season. So I'm ready. I'm ready to practice already before next season. So yeah.
With your pain level as high as you say it is, why do you continue to keep playing out here?
Well, I just want to know what's problem in my game right now. If I was 한국말로 할게요. 내가 비행기 타기 전까지 사실 고민을 엄청 많이 했는데 미국에 올까 말까. 근데 한국에서 계속 쉬기만 한다고 뭔가 이렇게 나아질 것 같은 생각은 안 들었고.
So until she flew to the States, she was thinking, should I go back to States or not to play 2 games? But until she get on the plane.
The plane. 그다음에 그래도 와서 무언가를 조금 내가 느끼고 배워야 앞으로의 내 시간들에 있어 좀 더 성장할 수 있는 시간이 될 것 같아서 왔다.
So even though she's having a hard time right now, it's the 2 games will make her stronger, and then like she has to feel something from this pain and like hard, like difficult situation.
But she considered getting on the plane. She wasn't sure she wanted to play. Is that what she said?
Oh, like she didn't want to come to the state. Like she was like thinking, should I go to the States or not? Until so, she changed her flight. So like originally, like we were supposed to come on Saturday, but she was thinking, so let's go early on Thursday and then practice more for 2 last games.
So, what have you learned about yourself during this difficult time?
Golf is hard, and I don't know what happened last few years on me.
Golf is hard. I think a lot of people can relate to that. Even at the beginning of the season, though, you came away with a win. You came away with a couple top tens. When you think about this season as a whole, how do you assess it?
어세스가 뭐야? 성공했냐고?
When you think about this season as a whole, how does she assess it? How does she rate this season compared to other times in her career?
평가하냐고요? 첫 시작은 좋았으나 마무리 글쎄 첫 대회 사실 싱가포르 우승하고 더 잘할 수 있을 거라고 생각했는데 사실 욕심이 더 지나쳤던 게 지금 그때 그런 감들을 유지하지 못했던 것 그런 것 것들도 어떻게 보면 내 욕심에서 비롯된 실수라고 생각하기 때문에 그런 것들도 많이 배운 것 같고, 뭐 지금 이 시간이 지나면 더 단단해질 거라고 생각해요.
So after she won the Singapore HSBC, she thought it was a great start, and then she can do better. But as time goes, her result was not like that great as she thought, and then she's like now she's thinking as 더 단단해질 수 있다. So she can be stronger, and I'm like.
Have you done anything differently mentally preparing for these last two events in Florida than maybe at any other point of your career? As you say, you've got things going on personally and in golf. What do you do to stay mentally okay through all of it?
어떻게 멘탈을 잘 잡냐고 지금. It just 2 more tournaments left, so I'm just going to tough it out.
Tough it out?
That's it.
All right. Questions from Amy?
Jin-young, what do you feel like has been the biggest challenge for you this year?
Just patient, my game, and don't cry. Big smile.
Is there any additional treatment or surgery or anything that you can do during the off season to help your wrist?
I'm just think I'm gonna shot blood spinning, or nothing to 치료가 뭐라고 그러지? Treatment, only eyes or medicine. So I just think I'm gonna shot blood spinning.
Have you tried that before, or would that be a first?
No. I heard it's really painful, so I'm worried.
And one last one from me. Oh, one to Beth Ann, if that's okay.
If I could just ask 2 more. Nellie was talking on Sunday about when she had the blood clot, the uncertainty was the hardest thing for her, not knowing when she'd be able to play again or what the future looked like, how much this was going to impact her. And I would assume you're feeling very uncertain too, not knowing how long this wrist injury is going to last. How much does that consume your thoughts, just in terms of the longevity of this injury?
Same as Nelly. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I'm worried about my wrist. How long days take like injury. So I'm worried, but I don't know. I think like a lot of players has injured on this tour, so I don't want to say like I'm sick more than any players like this. So this is my fault because this is my body. So I didn't any care of my body. So it's 그래서 문제가 생긴 거 아닐까? 내 몸을 내가 관리를 잘 못해서.
She thinks she didn't take care of her body by herself. That's why it caused the problem on her wrist.
Just overwork?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay, then my last question. Lydia Ko's coming in here in a little bit, and I'm just curious, you're not too far apart in age, what you first remember about, I think you were playing on the KLPGA when Lydia first started playing on the LPGA, what you were thinking of what she was doing all those years ago as a teenager?
10대로 돌아가면 어떻게 하고 싶냐고? 네. 나 몰랐는데 그때 리디아. No.
When did you first meet Lydia? Do you remember?
I think 22 years old when I was.
A while ago.
Yeah, 6 or 7 years ago.
In Korea.
In Korea,
Yeah.
yeah.
Thank you.
To wrap it up for me, the winner of this year's tournament gets $2 million. It is the largest first prize in the
Yeah.
history of women's golf. A two-parter question. One, would there be any specific purchases if you were to win the $2 million? And what does that just mean for the growth of the LPGA and women's golf in general to have a $2 million winner prize?
First question, I would say I want to buy Ferrari, the car.
A Ferrari?
Yeah.
All right.
And second question, yeah, it's good for us. So I hope the other tournaments, the prize getting higher too. So fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Well, thank you for joining us,
Yeah,
Jin Young, and best
thank
of
you.
luck this week.
Thank you. Yellow.
Ooh!